So good evening people, welcome back to another content. The transfer window has finally slammed shut as the time is speaking, and we have brought in 5 players, and I think it's been a fantastic window, but only if we got a centre forward or a striker, it would have been ice on top of the cake. But listen, 5 players come through the door, not bad at all people, and do you know what it is, right? I'm happy with the transfer business we've done. It's mainly on the defence, but I'll come to that one in a minute. But Kieran Trippier was a fantastic centre right back, and he had leadership to the team. Then we brought Chris Wood up front for release clause, and listen, it'll come good. It'll definitely come good, Chris Wood. I really do. But we need to play to his strengths, and he needs to be amongst the goals. If he does that, then I think it'll be okay for us. Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't expect the signing to come through the door, but we got him. And look, again, if he can get us a minimum 5 or 6 scores and keeps us up, I think that'd be money well spent. But is he a long-term player? I'm not so sure. And hopefully next summer, if we stay up, then we must get in an elite striker if we can. And then hopefully things will get better for us, because we're definitely lacking goals at this moment. Callum Wilson scored 5-6 goals this season. Chris Wood only scored 3 for Burnley. So there's clearly a problem up front, and that needs to be ironed out. But unfortunately now, we can't do anything about it because we have to wait till the summer. And we've been after players like Ekiteke, we've been linked to a Zapata, and unfortunately we've failed to get either of them. Ekiteke has turned us down because he's quite young and he didn't know if he was going to settle. And not only that, it's a big move for the lad. But in my opinion, I don't think it's a disaster because he's only 19 years old. There's plenty of time for him to make that move, and it would have a new environment, a new challenge, and not only that, he didn't want to. He could have gone from a first teamer at Rem to a squad player at Newcastle, and he just wants to keep playing football and develop at his local club. But it is what it is. We're just going to try again in the summer. And we've gone on to Matt Target. I think this guy's a decent left back. Not the quickest, but he's a solid left back. And we've been looking for a solid left back for a long time. Someone established, someone's going to know how to defend properly. This guy is an honest player. And it's a good acquisition for him to come through. And I quite like him. And I think he'll do a job for us. Then we go on to the main man, in my opinion, the marquee signing of the lot, Bruno Gamache from Lyon. We paid £34 million for the lad, and rise up to 40 if we stay up this season. I believe we will. This guy's got everything. He can pass the ball, he's a box player. Let's be real about this. I think he's quality, absolutely quality. And everyone's talking about this guy. He is just so exciting, he's young, and if he hits off in the Premier League, then we have got a player on our hands. An absolute player on our hands, him. So I'm happy with that signing. And then they've gone to local lad Dan Burn, come from Brighton for £13 million after you have 2 original bids being rejected. And we've got third time lucky. And just to let you know, people, breaking news, it's just signed for Newcastle United. So we've done it with 10 minutes to go. And now he is our player. So Dan Burn is our player. And I tell you what, we need him there. We need him here, because I tell you what, had that move failed, I think Newcastle would have been in big trouble at the back, because it only takes an injury away and they would have been cooked. But I'm glad Dan is here. He is a leader, 6'7". Not only is a good defender, you know, he's great at set pieces, and he can also play left back. So it's 2 for the price of 1. And I think, if I'm honest with you, if I give it a rating out of 10 for the transfer window, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, because we had a real goal. Yeah? I think for me, this is the best transfer window we've had for quite a long time. And if you've just got a centre forward or striker, it would have been ice on top of the cake. But listen, you cannot complain. We got to be positive, people. Yeah? We had a damn good window for the first time in 14 years. This would never happen under Mike Ashley. But you got to give the new owners some props here, because they come in and they put the money where their mouth is, yeah? They're backing Eddie Howe, and that is what's needed. We fixed the defence. It's going to be a new look defence. We shaped the midfield slightly with Joe Linton in the midfield in this new role, and Bruno Gamache is going to help in all the way. And we got a good team there. All we need to do now is score goals, start winning games, and we will definitely stay up. And I'm going to have to remain positive with this team, and Eddie is the leader. And I'm excited about this, really exciting. So listen, if you like the video, like the content, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, and leave your comments in the section down below, and I'll reply back as soon as I can. But listen, guys, have a great evening. It's been an absolute long day in the transfer window. I was up all day, and I really enjoyed it, and it was well worth it, people. So watch what you're doing, and I should be doing another one soon. I'll be back tomorrow doing the deadline day verdict, so please join us for that. I think it's be about 3 o'clock I'll be doing it, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And watch what you're doing, people. Have a fantastic evening. Take care. Ta-ra.